Hey, Steve Preston from pitchingtrainer.com. Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about training outside the sagittal plane and why it's important for a pitcher. In exercise science, we talk about the body moves in three planes of motion: sagittal, frontal, and transverse. Any athlete, especially a pitcher, moves their body through the three planes of motion. But the problem is that commonly we train the body in just the sagittal plane. We do things like squats and bench presses and rows and chins and cleans, and they all work through that one plane of motion. They get you strong, but the problem is that after a while you develop muscular imbalances because you're not training outside of that sagittal plane, hitting key muscles that help with your overall delivery and pitching performance. So one way to get outside of the sagittal plane is to consider training, instead of outside the plane, what muscles you want to hit. And the muscle I want to talk about is the gluteus medius. Okay, that's an underlying glute muscle that's so important to the drive and performance you get when you're pitching. And it's not commonly developed with traditional sagittal plane exercises. So one exercise that any player, any age, can and should do is, I call these in and out hops. It's a plyometric exercise, but you're going in a 45-degree angle in multiple directions, and that in itself will help develop that gluteus medius that's going to help translate into better pitching performances. Now, I'm not going to do this. I don't even have enough space, and I'm old, but I'm going to explain this to you, and I want you to try to grasp the concept and then use it at your leisure. What we're doing is we're picking an imaginary spot. We're standing on one leg, okay? And what we're doing is we're loading up the hip by crouching down, and we're actually feeling ourselves tighten up there. And then you're going to pick a spot with your eyes 45 degrees out in front of you, and you're going to try to explode off to the opposite leg to that spot, landing on that leg, balancing and holding. And then you're going to have a spot 45 degrees out to the opposite side again, and you're going to bound to that spot, okay? From here, you're going to then bound backwards to the second place you jump to, and then finally back to the first spot. So it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, back. But what you're doing here, two things. You're trying to explode and get distance, unlike me, and you're trying to stick the landing and hold. There's going to be some little wobbling and bending and stuff, but by doing this and exploding out at a 45-degree angle instead of just jumping up high, you're actually recruiting that gluteus medius. So, cool little exercise, easy to do, any guys can do it. Always keep that in any of your lower body workouts for your pitching performances. I hope that helps.